Well, all three kittens are eating real food now. It's the second pack I put there, perfectly chicken. Put a little extra water in it with broth, but they were eating the meat and everything, so give Mama a break. She might be running out of milk. So there's Onyx on the left, and Bootsy. I guess I'll call that one Bootsy. I think it's a female. If that's female, I'll call it Bootsy instead of Boots too. And Paws is the one with the white paws. And they're getting big fast. So probably gonna have to get them fixed and get Mama fixed. God damn. Help. Anyway, here's Mama right there. See? Just right, Mama. Anyway. Can't resist little kittens. Right? So it's first time I noticed the one gray cat, the little gray cat that I call Boots or Boots 2 or Bootsy or whatever the heck it is. It looks like the daddy. That's the skinniest, smallest one. It was going after a lizard. I started thinking, hey, wait a minute. They're probably ready for, because before, just about a week or so ago, I just put some broth out there, and the little black one, Onyx, is the biggest one. He didn't really, he only touched the broth a little bit. He definitely wouldn't eat it, and that was probably 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, max. They're getting big pretty quick. Well, Mama Cat, I think Mama Cat's not even a year old. So they can multiply pretty quick. So I have to freaking start taking them down there. I don't know how old when they can get fixed though, how old it is. I have to call them up and find out. I could take them down there, I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or something like that. I forget what it was. At 8 o'clock. Just do a walk-in. But I'm taking care of, I'm watching out for them too, because they were, these little guys, you know, I was out there filling up that car yesterday, and I had those gas cans over there, and I filled up the gas cans. What I do is I take the gas can and I put it in a little Samurai, because that doesn't use much gas. I use that, that's my everyday vehicle, that Samurai right there. It's an everyday vehicle. So I take one, so, you know, I'll use it for the lawnmower, but then I'll take the gas tank and I'll fill up the generator, I'll fill up that thing there, so I don't have to drive there and fill it up. Then I take, or I'll fill up anything that's out here, and I'll just take that car, which I use to go downtown with, and I fill that car up and I fill up the gas cans, but they were under the car yesterday. I had to watch them. I'm watching out for these guys, man. I'm watching out for them. They were hiding under. There's all three of them right there. You can see how much bigger they're getting. I like them when they're growing up too. I mean, they don't have to be kittens. And this is going to be a future video. I'm probably going to post it on both of my channels. I ordered a CB antenna for the Samurai out there, and it's a 102-inch whip antenna. I'm going to have it like curved out to the side on a spring so I can pull it in there, and I think it still works pretty good even though it's like tied down. I got the tie down for it and stuff, and I don't have to use the meter to adjust it because it's just a 102-inch antenna with a 6-inch base. Makes a perfect 108-inch quarter wave setup. And I'm just going to use a little handheld CB with it that you plug in the cellular layer, see how that works. Eventually I'll get the CB antenna on top of here, a 4-footer, fire stick, fiberglass, the magnetic thing that goes on the roof. And I'll have the Confederate flag up there too. So. And actually I just put out a video, you know, about the old Georgia state flag. Yeah, I really You know, I wasn't really familiar with. I was trying to get some research material on what was going on back in 1956 when they adopted the flag, and you know, that version of it. But I really did figure out what's going on. Well, I kind of figured out what it was exactly before, but it's a matter of the big money doesn't really like the limits on the power of government, because they use the government as, you know, their, you know, for subsidies and, you know, help them out whenever they need any kind of problems. And there's a lot. I don't want to go into that in this video, but I went into it the other video, and that's why they're so hell-bent out of shape about the Confederate flag symbology. It's not, it has nothing to do with, you know, what they're telling you, like the big money. You know, it has to do with, it puts the brakes on a lot of stuff that they could possibly do, and we probably wouldn't be in so much debt today, for crying out loud. So I didn't even start. I gotta do the air conditioning in this car too. This one is a green car. I think I don't know if it just needs a charge or what, but I haven't used it because these cats are out here. Matter of fact, I painted the top black, so you know, kind of repaired it instead of replacing it, because these guys will be up here all day anyway. So, you know, why put a new top on it? But right, Feather, you got a nice soft spot to lay on. So we'll figure something out. I'll be working on the rest of this today. This El Camino. I just been busy, man. A lot of stuff, man. I can knock. There's hardly nothing left to do on that car. I can knock out the rest of it right away, but I'll probably knock out most of it. There'll be hardly anything left to do except turn the key by the time next week. But tonight, there's 3 of them right here. See, 3 of them. That's the second pouch I put down there. I think, you know, them being so small, like 2 pouches is the meal for a full-size kitten, full-size cat. And I don't know, let's see what else. They're eating real food now. It's amazing. Just 2 weeks ago, the biggest one, the black cat, who was like the least shy, Onyx, you know, the old black cat, is I couldn't even hardly get him to eat any kind of broth. Now they're eating like solid food and everything. The little skinny one is the gray one that looks like Boots. I think these might all be females too. That would be definitely need to get fixed. God. Right? You too, Mama. Let's see how I'm going to work this out. Maybe take 1 kitten or 2 kittens at a time. If I take 2 kittens, then I can take 1, and I can take her. I figure, though, if the kittens are fixed and I keep her away from any male cats for a while, I could pull her in there, because now that they're eating solid food, I'm not worried about Mama having a problem or something like that, getting fixed and not being able to, you know, nurse them. Boy, they clean that plate up. The second plate. You get some more. Right, little meow meows? Huh? Now you're getting real friendly with me, aren't you? Because you're seeing food, aren't you? Licking your lips. They're probably all over me like glue once I give them food now. I'll give them some more. Alright, just give them some more. I give some of that too to my guys inside. So I put a little water with it too. You know, it's the kind of it's the Whiskas with the gravy, and I put a little water with it. But it's got little tiny chunks of meat, and they're eating that stuff up too. So it's like baby food. Little skinnier ones. The skinniest one is the gray one there on the right. Probably doesn't look that gray in this camera, but well, it's darker out. It's raining out and all this kind of garbage. So they're all tiny. And the black one, Onyx, lets me touch them. So the other two kind of are shyer. He's not as shy. More shy. Shyer. More shy. But they're doing pretty good. You see now that doesn't, you know, I guess if I take, ideally if I took 2 kittens at once, then I took, you know, they got fixed, and then I did mama cat and the other kitten the next time, the next week, that should do it. So, they'll be all taken care of. I think these guys, I'm going to leave them outside, but I'm going to try to make some kind of, I don't know, like a frontier log cabin thing for them, like a little one. Like small, much bigger than that little house here, you know, that Boots Confederate cat has, so they can kind of hang out in there. As a matter of fact, they go in there too, which is kind of well protected. You know, it's got a fence all the way around there. That's what I made for Putin. Take him out there, not too much, but sometimes. So, but yeah, the weather is ideal. That it rains out like this, it does cool down a lot, right? What are you doing, baby? Huh? You okay? Hey, mommy, you okay? She's got a little weight in front of her too. Isn't that funny? Got just a touch of weight there. I think it picks up in the camera a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Just a little bit, right? Get a break from being a milkmaid, huh? For a while. You get your cats get fed. Your kittens getting fed here, huh? Well, I'm probably gonna keep all yous, so you're gonna know your kittens forever. And see how that works out. Probably keep all yous, right, Mama? Yeah. I took you. She's been inside too a lot, a bunch of times. She gets along with all the cats inside, right? And when they squint like that, that means they're, you know, that's good. That's a sign of affection, right? Meow, huh? Meow, meow, huh? You squinting like that? It's a sign of affection. A lot of people misinterpret that. That's why they don't like cats. You know, they don't understand their language. When she's squinting like that, that's a sign of affection. Believe it or not. Right? Or are you just tired? Maybe both. No, it's a sign of affection. You let her go to sleep too. Right? You got it pretty good, huh, baby? You stepped in doo-doo when you walked over here, just like everybody else. So anyway, yeah, and I got some more cooter stuff coming, and we're going to be taking a look at that. And so, not for signage on there, but some other stuff. You'll see what it was. Actually, something I was surprised I suggested to him. I'll tell you what it was. It's actually a spare tire cover. It's got the flag on it. I suggested to him to do this when I talked to him some months, I don't know, 6 months ago or so. And I see the product out there, and they got more products, and I was like, man, Cooter, you're Ben Jones, you're ever the astute businessman, that's for sure. So, as a matter of fact, I got Cooter for president up there on my mailbox and the back bumper of my car too. So, see, nothing to scare these guys away, but got one right there, see. Hey, they're all right there. Yeah. See how they're getting smaller used to be? I'm not zoomed in or nothing. Look at that. They're so hungry, they're freaking ain't thinking like I'm getting the camera on them. Yeah, go out there. I'll go get some more cat food today too. I was down there. I got a big order of Chewy coming here in a couple of days, a few days. Big boxes of it. I'm loaded up too. I mean, believe me, I got a lot of food too. But I'm running out of the perfectly chicken Whiskas, which is what they're loving here. Right? Kind of cool to keep the whole family together, right? You see, you're not even scared of me no more, are you, huh? See, now you're so busy eating. Yeah, I don't know. It's a friendly rebel cat country here, whatever. I don't know. I like cats. I don't know. I like dogs too, man. Don't tell me I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I'm almost thinking about being a vegetarian now with all this freaking. I just can't. I don't know. I don't like gators though. I'll tell you that right now. Them things, they're protected, right? The government protects them. Gators, man. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. If there was one hunting license I'd really like to have is a gator hunting license, because them things, they're dangerous, man. But I don't really like them things. But pretty much like most animals anyway. I mean, they're just doing their thing. Right? Alright there, Feather. Perfect name for you with that big tail. It's like a big feather duster.